welcome back to the vlogs. It's been a while. I think the last time I spoke on a video was before I went away. Insert clips.
You're joking!
But yeah, we went to California for like a week and a half, which meant that sort of pickups came to a halt because I wasn't really able to sort of pick up stuff. Obviously with going away, no one was here to collect stuff, so about a week and a half before we went away, I kind of had to like curb off all my sort of pickups just to make sure everything got here on time. And then obviously I had to send out stuff that I was selling as well before we went. So yeah, so that pretty much meant that when I came back, I had no sort of pending orders, no sales coming in, nothing pretty much to unbox. So yeah, we've pretty much started again, and honestly for the first couple of days it was quite hard to find anything, but yeah, I was getting a bit demotivated. I was thinking, is Vinted finished now, or I don't know, it's too many people on it in the short span of the week and a half that I was away. But yeah, we managed to pick up quite a lot of stuff, so obviously Vinted's not dead. So yeah, I quite like this little camera angle, gives a little overview of the room. But yeah, these are the pickups that I got yesterday and today. I've got a day off work today, so thought I'd run through some unboxing, get back into the swing of things, try and yeah, just get back into it really. We've got a house move pending, so I've got a lot of money to find. There's a lot of sort of renovation works that we're doing on it, so yeah, I'm gonna have to sort of smash the sales out to fund basically that. So yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So yeah, 9 pickups to run through, so let's just crack these straight up and get on with the video back. So I just spent the last 10 minutes just sort of pre-unboxing things, because when it comes to the editing process, I've realised that I spend most of my time just editing out me fighting for my life with a bag for life from Tesco, because you get some packages that are well packaged, like, but they put like 10 tons of duct tape on, so for me to get that open mid-video is not a vibe. So yeah, anyway, let's crack into it straight away. So should be a little bit more watchable, hopefully. So this one, 4 PS4 games, we paid, this is another thing that I really need to get sorted out, just have all my prices sort of ready to go. Okay, so this one I think we paid 10 quid on. Yeah, £10 paid, so bang, £10. We got The Evil Within, like a good sort of £5 game. Alien Isolation, I almost overlooked this one because I thought it wouldn't be worth anything, but it turns out it's actually probably the most expensive game out of all of them. I think there's like £7 trade-in, something like that on it. It's like a £10 to £15 game. Bloodborne, classic. I've got the Game of the Year edition already, so I won't be keeping this, but again, always holds good value. I think it's again like a £10 to £15 game, some good trade-in on it. And Heavy Rain / Beyond collection, like the 2-disc sort of special collection thing. Again, that's a good sort of £10 to £15 game there, so more trading on that. Again, £10 paid. I think probably that's worth £10, so these all for free. So yeah, nice little bundle that. Don't think I'll keep any of those. Again, Bloodborne's probably the only one that I care about, but I already have the Game of the Year edition, so not too bothered on that one. Cracking the next one. Okay, so this is one of the bigger ones actually already. Not saving the big ones for the end, any of that sort of business. So give you the good stuff straight away, why not? And you can just click off and watch someone else. Okay, so there should be 3 consoles in here, but I'm only seeing 2. I assume 2 might be inside here. That's the box anyway. So this one, I only got this like, I think yesterday. I feel like it was only yesterday and it's come already, so that's good. As you can see, we've got a silver DS Lite here. I haven't actually had a picture of the DS Lite, so this is completely blind. I took a risk on this one, but the DS Lite seems to be working so far. No hinge problems, which is always a massive sort of issue with these. No sort of pixel problems on the screen either, so happy days with that one. And there is a barcode on the back, so a bit of a, what is it? Bit of value added to the video here. People always ask me for tips or whatever. If you're looking for DS Lites, you can pretty much pick them up for like 5 to 10 quid sometimes, maybe 15. maybe 20 to push with some games. They're worth like maybe like 25 to 35. You could probably get a little bit more if you hold out. I think they trade in at CEX for like 25 to 35 cash, and then again on eBay Vinted you could probably push for like 30, 40, even 50 if you're lucky. So the things you want to look out for, if you're trading them in, you're going to need a barcode on the back of the console, because CEX won't take them without this sort of white number barcode thing, so look out for that. Having a matching stylus or a stylus at all usually helps as well. This one doesn't have that one. The DS Lites also come with like a Game Boy Advance slot, so look out for those included because they're a pain in the ass to find, especially matching colours and whatever. And then obviously with the screens, just make sure you get a picture of it working, and make sure none of the pixels are sort of dotted out, and make sure the screen's not scratched up because some can be like that as well. And then obviously just make sure it's working. So yeah, so we've got, I think £50 paid on this. I'm not sure if I've already said that, but yeah, £50 paid. DS Lite silver looks to be in good condition, is working. We've got like a dual unofficial charger thing. Yeah, here's the other one. So pink DS Lite. Again, the brackets are sound, no issue at all. We've got some stickers on there. What is it? Disney of some sort. I'm not too sure what, but yeah, they'll just peel straight off. Yeah, overall condition again looks decent. Check the battery. Working again, as you can hear. Screen's above sound, no pixel dots missing, anything like that. Really good condition. It looks like there was a screen protector on this. You can make out like a little bit of glue down the edges. So they've obviously had like a screen protector on, which is fine by me, like, because the screen's pretty much perfect. Again, which only adds to the resellability. So again, got the barcode on the back. It's got the Game Boy Advance slot. Doesn't have a stylus with this one, but again, you can pick them up for like 1p on eBay or something. Yeah, seems to be working. So again, £50 paid, pretty much easily the money back and some profit on these two. I also got a game included, Mario Kart 7, and I've got about 1 million of the empty boxes. I've actually started trying to pack a little bit because we're not moving yet, but like it could be pretty imminent. So like I'll put all my empty boxes in here. Yeah, and Mario Kart 7 just happens to be on the top. But I've got like so many 3DS empty boxes and DS. But yeah, we've got this one. So flip this back around. So that's Mario Kart 7 complete. Again, bought that knowing that I had the empty case there. So I think that trades in for like £5, £7 trading, something like that, or like whatever. But yeah, that's just like a little freebie bonus added. And then if the case didn't already give it away, we also copped another console, a Nintendo 3DS. It's like is it the Ice White version? Something like that. Yeah, Ice White. Again, judging off the condition of those two, this one looks really good as well. Let's give it a quick test. See if it powers on. There's a blue light on the bottom, so I assume that's a good sign. There we go. Again, screen's completely fine, no pixels missing, no scratches, everything looks to be as it should be. Do these come with a stylus? I can't remember. I feel like it should, yeah, but there isn't one with it, unfortunately. Not sure if that'll affect it, but again, you can pick up styluses pretty cheap, so if I wanted to just complete that, I've probably got some in the box of doom over there. But yeah, these go for like way over £50, like up to 100. I think I sold one of these a while back. I think it was like one of the blue turquoise aqua ones or whatever, and I think that went for like nearly £100. So again, if I can maybe bundle this up, I'll put the charger with it if this one fits that, because the DS Lites will sell no worries without a charger. I've sold millions of those because you can pick up the chargers pretty cheap on eBay again, but something a bit more valuable like this, I'll put the charger with it. Try and get as much as possible, maybe find a couple of games to chuck with it as well if I've got any loose games. But yeah, £50 paid on that, money back on the two DS Lites, and then some profit. Cheeky little trade-in, like £5 to £7 voucher, and yeah, this is just pure profit, so way over £50, up to 100. I'm going to say 70, 75 to play it safe. So yeah, not bad profit on that, not at all. So yeah, let's crack into the next one. Let's get into the Felix one while the dogs aren't around, because once they spot this and if it smells of cat, then that'll just be game over for me. So, bit of a rare one. We've got, as you can see, GameCube. Don't pick up GameCubes too often. We picked up Zelda and Billy Hatcher. Not too sure if I've already got the Billy Hatcher. I feel like I don't, and I've never played it, and it's just one of those GameCube games that was like, I don't know if it was like one of the first releases with the GameCube, but you just think of GameCube and I just always see this game, and I've never played it, so I thought I'd grab that for the collection. I think we paid 20 or 25 on this. Just have a quick check. 25 paid on this. Quite confident I should be able to get that back from this, maybe 30, 35 with this, although I've just seen the side of it's a bit damaged. It's not ideal. Can do a case swap, but it looks like the actual cover art itself's a bit ripped, so that's not ideal, and neither is that. We've got the disc in there. Disc actually seems alright, it's not scratched to death. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe break even on this and then I'll get this for free, so still kind of worth it. Into the next one. So this one we paid £9.50 on. Bit of a strange one, but yeah, we've got 3 games, 2 PS2, 1 Wii U. So Need for Speed Carbon, again £9.50 paid. This trades in for £7, providing the disc is alright. Looks to be okay. Yeah, sound. So that trades in for £7 cash. So there's pretty much most of my money back. Madagascar 3, that's, I'm pretty sure it's like a £10 game, something like that. Again, it's one of those sort of like kids games, but like is a bit rarer. So I was like, I'll pick that up as well. Again, should trade in for like 5 to 7. And then Yoshi's Woolly World on the Wii U. It's another sort of £10 game, something like that. So nothing major with this one, but I thought my money's quite safe in Carbon, and then the other 2 can just be free trade-in or free cash. So that's that. Next one. What is this? PS4 games. We've got 3 PS4 games, and on this one we paid, it was £5 for 3 PS4 games. We've got Assassin's Creed Unity, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and Sega Mega Drive Classics. So this one was a bit of a weird one. I tried to buy a bundle. I think Unity wasn't involved in this. I think it was meant to be like Crash Nitro Kart, which obviously is like a £10 to £15 game. I made the bundle, paid, and then the seller was like, oh, I just realised I've actually sold the Crash, even though she gave it to me in sort of like a list of ones she was selling. So I just said, she still had this listed, so I said, just swap it out for this, I'm not too bothered. This one trades in for like £7 cash, I think it is, so there's my money back on £2 profit, and then these are just free. So again, I wasn't going to argue too much. I could have cancelled it, but it's one of them. It was already kind of sorted, so I just couldn't be bothered. I knew my money was safe as well, so again, all good. Bit of a weird one. FC25, obviously the new FC26 is out at the minute, which I've been heavily investing my time into, foolishly. But yeah, this one popped up for £1.50, and even though the new one's out and these typically tank in value, I knew that £1.50 was going to be sort of cheaper than the going rate for this. I think it does still trade in for a little bit. I might try and sell this separately though, because you do still get people that will buy the old FIFA or FC or whatever. They don't want to pay £60, like stupid people like me will do. So they'll play the older one, pick it up for maybe like 10 to 15. So yeah, I'll see if I can flip that for 10 to 15, and yeah, £1.50 paid. So again, money pretty safe on that one. Next one, this one was a cool one. So it's actually a sealed game for the 360 that I don't have. So you can see there, it's still got the sort of seal on it, seal of approval, and it is the Trials, Limbo, and what's the other game? Splosion Man. It's like a triple pack, but yeah, it's still sealed, and yeah, I didn't have that in the 360 collection. Saw that pop up. How much was that? That was £5, and yeah, £5 with the £3 postage or whatever it is, and buyer's fee or whatever. So like £8 all in for a sealed game for the 360 that I don't have in my collection. So yeah, nice little personal pickup there. We're getting on with it now. We've got 2 left, I think. So this one, the Wii U bundle. This we paid 15 for? No, 12. £12 paid on all these Wii U games. Nothing unreal, but Splatoon, quite a cheap game. Smash Bros, Wii U, same again, quite cheap. Skylanders, I think that goes for like 5 to 10 quid. Again, paid 12 quid on this, so if you can get tenner for that, that's most of the money back. Super Mario Maker, again, quite cheap. Donkey Kong, sort of like £5 game. Lego Dimensions, that's another one like the Skylanders, could probably get like 5 to 10 quid on that. And then this was the surprising one, Kung Fu Panda. I think it's like a 20 quid game. I think it chops in at CEX for like 9 quid. So again, there's most of my money back. Again, when I bought this bundle, I saw this and thought, well, there's my money pretty much safe. And then I could always just lash these up as just like a Wii U bundle on eBay. And I'm sure I get like 15 to 20 quid easily, maybe a bit more. But yeah, I think the game plan going forward with that is Skylanders and Lego Dimensions, try and sell them separately, bundle the rest, and then I'll try and sell the Kung Fu Panda separately. So yeah, don't really pick up Wii U too often. Pick up Wii games now and then, but Wii U don't really have too much sort of experience, and for the most part Wii U games seem pretty cheap. There's obviously a couple of ones. I know there's like a Wario one that's like 40 or 50 quid, and there's like Walking Dead or something weird like that that's worth loads, but yeah. Anyway, next one. This one's dead cheap as well. So this one is some PS1 games. Again, don't find them too often. So we've got GameCube, 360, Wii U, 3DS, DS Lite, PS5, all sorts. We've got everything on this video. So £3 I paid on these ones. These were a cheeky little snipe. Again, I don't snipe too often, but when something like this pops up, I think it was up for like a good couple of minutes. It's like sometimes I'll sit and refresh the newly listed or whatever and pick up a snipe there, but I think I did that and this was like 5 or 6 listings down, so it didn't just go up like a second ago or whatever, and I managed to snipe it. So yeah, £3 paid on this. Actually getting this reminds me that the person I bought it off said they might have some more stuff, maybe the console, so I need to chase that up actually. So we'll see, but yeah, there's a PS2 game loose here, Tekken 4. Didn't know that was included. There's a couple of loose games here that I didn't know were included. That's just the one game. It's FIFA 98 World Cup or whatever. So we're starting off strong. GTA 2. I'm not too sure on the value of this. I feel like the first GTA's got a bit of value to it, so I assume this does as well. Let's have a quick check on the old CEX app. A lot of people ask, like, where do I find all the values for games when I'm out hunting or online hunted and stuff? And again, CEX app is pretty common knowledge now, but some people don't know about it. So if you download the CEX app, type in whatever, GTA 2 PS1. With manual boxed, I feel like it has a manual, so we're going to go with that. There you go. So GTA 2 goes for 18 quid in CEX, £7 trade-in, £4 cash. So for £3 paid, there's the money back and some. Let's check it's got the manual, which it does. Happy days. Well, that's the map. That's the manual. But yeah, we've got the map and manual, so even better. Disc is typical PS1 fashion. It's not scratched to death, but it's got some scratches on there, but these typically play, so pretty safe. Next one, Beyblade. I think that's quite a cheap one, bit of a nostalgic one. I feel like I remember playing that. I definitely remember playing with actual Beyblades themselves back in the school days. Spec Ops, I assume that's a cheap one. FIFA 2003 classic with Edgar Davids on the cover there. Die Hard Trilogy, it's a big one for a lot of people. It's quite a common one for the PS1. Don't think it holds too much value, but I feel like CEX do sell that because I feel like I've seen it in the window. So again, we'll have another live check. Nope, it isn't on there. They've got it for the Saturn, but again, that's another thing with the CEX app. Sometimes they don't have all the games on there. So worst case, if that's the case, just check eBay solds. That's another good way of checking. Another Spec Ops there, so I might bundle those two together, do a little price check just in case they're like a grail or something, but I don't think so. Tomb Raider 3, another decent one, and Driver as well, another decent one. So again, £3 paid on all those. We've got 8 boxed PS3 games, a PS2 loose game, and a PS1 loose game. So 10 games there for £3. GTA's got all the money back on that, triple the money, and everything else is free. So yeah, nice little pickups. I think we're at the end now. I think we have hit everything. Yep. So this is the haul. Not the GameCube box, that's your tripod stand. But yeah, got the PS1, 360, PS5, some PS4, PS3, Wii U, 3DS, DS Lite, yeah, GameCube, more PS4. So yeah, not a bad little haul. Probably paid like 100 in total or something like that if you toss it all up. And again, the 3DS is nearly worth that, so everything else is pretty much free profit. This is going in the personal collection. Yeah, so that's the video. I think we've still got some more stuff on the way. I've got another couple of parcels that haven't arrived yet, but I think that's the most of it for now. So yeah, good to be back on it. Like I said, the first couple of days after the holiday, I was kind of just still in holiday mode, so I took a bit of time off. It was kind of nice not to be sat on Vinted all the time and just refreshing and whatever, so it was nice to have a little break. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to get back into it, wanted to get the money sort of going again, because it is nice getting paid every couple of days, or every day sometimes. Just before I went away, I had a pickup. I picked up these two. I think I only paid £3.50 for these. This one's pretty worthless, but Fantastic Four on the PS1 is like a £20 to £30 game. So yeah, that was pretty nice. This is complete with manual. I haven't sold this one yet, but it is listed, so if anyone's interested, it is there on eBay. You can probably find it quite easily. Yeah, so £3.50, that's not a bad pickup whatsoever. Good bit of profit on that. And I also picked up, well, 2 more things actually. I picked up a PS4 controller, rose gold. I think I've picked one of these up in the past, and it sold for like 20-25 quid. Yeah, this is in really good condition. Again, similar to the DS consoles, the barcode's on the back there, so CEX will take that. The condition of this is like immaculate. It's like untouched. Picked that up for £5. CEX takes this cash for 25, so I think I might actually take that in today and just get some straight cash with it. Looking on eBay sales, they sell for like 20 to 25, so makes sense just to take it into CEX and just get that easy cash rather than messing about listing and posting and all that stuff. There's always the risk that it could get lost or anything, so yeah. And another quick update, pickup update and sales update. I picked up Armored Core for Answer on the 360 for £5. I already have it in the collection. Checked the condition, both of them are pretty like near mint, but mine was just a little bit better, so I decided to sell that one. Picked it up for £5 and we sold it for £19.50, so 4 times the money there. So yeah, that was a nice little pickup. So yeah, that's everything. Thanks for watching again. Loads of pickups here. Hopefully I'm getting back into it now after my nice little breakaway. Like I said, I'm planning to move soon, so that'll be fun trying to keep the business going whilst moving house. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, but appreciate you checking in again. Again, some nice pickups here, so Vinted's not dead. You can still find some banging deals on there. Yeah, appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed the pickups. Like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Videos are still doing well, so appreciate all that, and I'll keep pumping them out because I think I've still got another like 2 in reserve before this, and then by the time this goes out I should have lots more stuff. So yeah, nice one. Thanks for watching again. Goodbye.